Hello students, today we will learn the application of linear equation in one variable. Application means where we can use these linear equation in one variable. So comes to the exercise 2.2. So just look at the question number first. If you subtract half from a number and multiply the result by half, you get 1 by 8, then what is the number? Before starting the solution, it is very necessary that you need to understand the question properly. Here it is given, if you subtract half from a number, you don't know the number, okay? So number is unknown. We will suppose that let the number is x, because this is a linear equation in one variable, means for the solution of this kind of question we need to use a variable. So here we will take the variable x, means there must be a unknown value in the question. What is the number? This is unknown. So we will suppose that let the number is x. Then according to question, it is given if you subtract half from the number, means if you subtract half from the number and the result, means after solving this, whatever you will get, multiply the result by half. So multiply it by half is equal to, means you get, means equal to 1 by 8, that is 1 by 8. Okay, this is how you can form the equation. Now this is 1 by 2. When we change its side, then it will be 2 is in the division, it will be in the multiplication, 1 is in the multiplication, and here is in the denominator. So 2 1s is 2, 2 4s are 8. It will be 1 by 4, and this is x minus 2. Change the side of minus 1 by 2, it will be plus 1 by 2. Now here we can see that the denominators are different, so we will make the denominators equal. So multiply that second part by 2, so it will be 1 into 2 upon 2 into 2. This is 1 by 4 plus 2 by 4. X is equal to 1 plus 2 by 4 is equal to 3 by 4. So the number is x is 3 by 4. Okay. Now in question number 2, you are given that the perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meters. Okay, what is given? Perimeter of a rectangle is 154 meter. Okay, we know that the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into L plus B, which is equal to 154 meter. Now next is, its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. Means here we are comparing the length by its breadth. So let the breadth is x. Now according to the question, length will be 2 meter more than, 2 meter more than, more and less means plus and minus. So 2 meter more than twice its breadth. So twice means twice and twice means we need to multiply. So 2 meter more than the twice of its breadth. So here we have the length 2x plus 2. Okay. Perimeter is 2L plus B. So L is 2x plus 2 and B is x. Just put these value in this first equation. So it will be 2x plus 2 is the length plus breadth. Just solve it and you will get the answer, that is x is equal to 25 and x is the breadth. So breadth is 25 and length is 2 into x plus 2. So this is 50 plus 2 is equal to 52 meter. Okay. Third question is of same kind. So that question you will try yourself. Comes to the question number 4. In this question, it is given that sum of two numbers is 95. If one exceeds the other by 15, then find the numbers. Okay. So let's suppose that one number is x, because the sum of two numbers is 95. So one is x. So the other one will be 95 minus x. Because if the sum of two number x plus second one is unknown, so x plus this unknown is equal to 95. So the unknown value will be 95. Change its side, x. Okay, because the sum is 95 and 1 is removed, so we will get the another number. Okay, now according to question, you are given that one number is exceed. Whenever it is used is, it means that it is equal to. Okay, so one number is exceed the other, this is the another one, by 15. Exceed means increases. So one number increases the other one by 15. So you need to find out the number. Just solve this equation and you will get x is equal to 55. Means the one number is 55. So other is, total is 95 minus 1 is equal to 40. So another number is 40. Okay. Question number 5 is, two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. Okay. And if they are differed by 18, find the numbers. So given ratio is 5:3. We will suppose that let the numbers are 5x and 3x. Now one question arises in your mind, then why it is 5x and 3x? So we know that whenever you are given some ratio, it is always in the simplest form. It may be possible that your number is 15 and 9. Maybe. Okay. It may be any number. But when you simplify it, it will be 3 5s are 15 and 3 3s are 9. So ratio is always the simplest form. Means this number is multiplied by a common number. Okay. So this common number is x here. Okay. Now according to the question, differ by 18 means the difference of these two numbers is 18. Just solve it and you will get the answer of x. So just multiply that x by 5 and 3, you will get the numbers. Okay. Question number 6 is, three consecutive integers added up to 51. What are the integer? So before learning about the addition or before forming an equation, you need to understand about the term consecutive. Consecutive means the numbers which are given in a sequence. Means if, for an example, if one number is 1, then second must be 2 and third must be 3. Okay. It may be 5, 6 and 7, means it must be in a sequence. Okay. So three consecutive integers. We'll suppose that let one number is x. So the second is x plus 1 and third is x plus 2. Why it is so? If x is equal to 1, then second is x plus 1, means it is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. And third is x plus 2, means 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So this 1, 2, 3 are in the same sequence. Okay. So here the consecutive numbers are x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. The sum of these three is equal to 51. Added up to 51 means the sum of this is 51. Just solve it and find out the values. Okay. Question number 7 is, the sum of three consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. Consecutive multiples means if one is 8, then second is 8 2s are 16 and third is 8 3s are 24. So let's suppose that the first number which is a multiple of 8 is x. Then second must be x plus 8 and third must be x plus 16. Why it is so? Because if x is equal to 8, then second must be 16 and third must be 24. So if x is equal to 8, then x plus 8 is equal to 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. This is the second number. And x plus 16 is equal to 8 plus 16 is equal to 24. This is the third number. So these three numbers is in a sequence. These are the consecutive multiples of 8. Because 8 ones is 8, 8 twos are 16 and 8 threes are 24. So we will take these three numbers x, x plus 8 and x plus 16. Now according to the question you are given that the sum of these three multiples. So find out its sum, which is equal to 888 is 888. So equal to 888. Now add it, solve it, you will get the answer. This is the first number, that is 288. Second is 288 plus 8 because it is x plus 8, 296, and this is x plus 16 is equal to 304. Okay. Question number 8 is three consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively, they added up to 74. Find these numbers. So three consecutive integers. So these integers are x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. These are consecutive integers. They are taken in increasing order, means if first is x, x plus 1 and x plus 2, these are in increasing order. After taking it in the increasing order and multiplied by this, means 2, 3 and 4 respectively. Respectively means first is multiplied by first one, second by second one and third by third one. Means they are multiplied with their corresponding values. So when they are multiplied by 2, 3 and 4, then they added up to, means their sum is equal to 74. Solve this equation, find out the answer. Okay.